Ndiyo barikiwa na Baba, tuliosaidiwa na Mungu. Alright guys, so today I did something that I think may really be a turning point in my life, just because I've never done such a thing before. And what I did today was go and see a house that I possibly want to buy. And the reason why I say that could possibly change my life is that, I mean, I'm tired, you know? I can't imagine just like going through school, getting into debt, and then once you get into debt, you spend like how many years trying to pay that off? And then by the time you pay that off, then you buy your own home, right? And when you buy your own home, you probably put a big down payment, right? But you'll still be paying interest, and you'll still be in debt. So you'll be paying that off for who knows how long. Let's say like 6 or 7 years. 6 or 7 years, or however long the term is. And then by the time you finish that, then if you have kids, then you're gonna have to start thinking about how are you gonna pay off for their college. And then it's this whole cycle repeating over and over and over again. And the worst thing about it is that you may go to college to get a job, to be hired by someone, and you may end up not even getting a job, you know? By the way, don't mind this stuff back here. I haven't taken out my mom's stuff from this car for a minute. So I don't know, should I call it procrastination or laziness? Or I don't know. But anyways, today I went to see a home. I thought that because of my age, because I'm turning 21 next month, I thought because of my age maybe they would think I was trolling. But the agent didn't seem to look like they thought that I was trolling. And I wasn't really trolling, so I'm glad that went well. And yeah, I'm really happy about that. It's my first time doing that. I didn't really know what to expect. I just went in there. I got my notes here, and I was looking at the house. I was looking at like the water heater when they replaced that, and how many bedrooms it has and everything. And the house itself is like, I think $260,000, not 100,000. Wait, yeah, $260,000 around there. So it's quite a bit, but I'm trying to get myself into the mindset of thinking that that's not that much amount of money, and within a couple years I can do that. I came here to the bank to take care of some errands, but among them is I just want to show this. Not to show off, mind you, but to show a benchmark in my life, because this amount of money, you can't see it that well. This amount of money means I'm broke in the future, because I can't pay full-time employees for like 2-3 days with this amount of money. So I'm trying to condition my mind to think that, you know, this is not much, because what I want in life is freedom. I realize that when you go to a job and you work after college, you're working for someone else, and that someone else you're working for, they're getting a lot more money than you are, because they're paying you. So they're definitely getting more money out of you than you are getting out of them. 1. And 2, you lose freedom because you're trading your time for cash, and they look at money differently. They don't look at money by increasing hours. They look at money in increasing assets and whatever. And I realize the freedom that comes with that, because I see people who are making good amount of money. They're able to travel where they want to travel, when they want to travel, or even if it's not all the time. I mean, they're more flexible in choosing, like, I want to go this way, or I want to go that way. I want to go to this country. I want to go to that country. And I don't think my goal is to chase cash or chase this the rest of my life. What I'm really chasing for is freedom, because I don't want to be trapped in a 9 to 5 every single day and then get like 20 hours vacation, 20 days, is it 20 days a week paid leave to go wherever I want once a year. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not for everybody, but I feel like that for me is like slavery, because I love to travel. I love to do like what I do and meet new people and explore new things, but I realize I cannot do that well if I am dependent on someone paying me, you know, or I'm working for someone like that. I need to start my own thing. And so yeah, this is like a milestone in my life. And I hope to look back on this and be like, yeah, this is where it all started, when he was recording in his car, which his mom gave him, in his car with just $1,000, talking about buying a house with $260,000, and he doesn't have that much amount of money. So yeah, I just want to do that. I think this is a big milestone. It could be a big milestone in my life, or changing point or turning point in my life, because I don't want to, you know, stay where I'm at, and I want to improve. I want to get better. I want the freedom that comes with, you know, being financially free. And not only that, I mean, I can help my parents. Not that I think that they need my help, because they're pretty well off. They don't really need my help to say. But, you know, if they ever need someone to lean on, I'll be there. I'll be able to provide for them like that. Yeah, so that's that. I'm excited. I'm gonna go into the bank, and I've never done this before in my life. I don't know how it's gonna be like to get pre-approved to get a loan, especially as a college student in debt. But, you know, I'm gonna try my best, and I'm gonna fail, and then I'm gonna keep working at it. And yeah, it's not about what if I fail, it's about what if I succeed. So yeah, that's it. I just thought I might share this just because this is a milestone for me. I have never ever like looked at a house and been like, okay, I want to possibly buy this house. So yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching, and remember to smash that like button and subscribe. You better subscribe. You better subscribe. You better subscribe. All right, see ya.